Hello everybody! Shane's squeaking in his chair. Welcome to another MASHCAST podcast. Joining me is Shane again. Say hi.
Hi. Guess what? It's late and we messaged people and they still didn't get back to us.
I know! We've messaged people again to join us on this podcast, and again it's just me and Shane. Like, what is people's problems?
Alright, I guess you don't want to be on the fucking...
It's free exposure! Free exposure! And they still ignore us.
And it'll be fun. I mean, what's not more fun than me and Aaron? We were out earlier on. We went drinking. We had
a few drinks, and that girl was kind of interested in me.
Yeah. I tell you what, everyone, right? People talk about Aaron in that pub. Like the girl behind the bar was all like, "Hey, that's that guy. He's on YouTube, and he." What was she saying? She was like, she says, "Yeah, they talk about you behind the bar." And it's like,
they do. And she was on Suicide Girls, which is some porn website, right?
Not quite porn, but it's... I don't even know. Is that close to porn? But either way, it's hot.
And yeah, so...
She was so into Aaron, it was unreal.
I might just go down there tomorrow and be like, "Hey,
go
baby." No, I'm just going to walk down there and just be like, "So what are you doing after your shift?"
Yeah, but she finishes quite late. Just
Really?
Get a number and be like, I'm texting you, baby. And she'll be like, "Oh, Yami."
Yami.
You got such a big dick, and you're gonna be all like, "Yeah, I do," and you'll be like, "I don't really, but I hope she doesn't notice. It'll be too dark for her to realise." And then you'll be like,
Wow.
"Oh yeah," she'll be like, "Oh, you're so good in bed."
Thanks,
and then you'll be like, "Oh yeah," and then she's gonna be like, "I love you," and you'll be like, "Bye."
And that's how it's going to go, everyone. that is how it's going to go.
And we're just gonna like, "See you later. I'm out of here."
Anyway, this is not how I planned to start the podcast off.
Dude, my Audacity says disk space remaining, recording for 907 hours and 46 minutes. I had to leave, I've left my Audacity running for like 16 hours before, and I had to look through it, yeah? And there was bits where there was noise, and I was like, "What the fuck? Has the Slender Man been in my room or something?" And I went back to it, and all I heard was...
Was you snoring?
Yeah, really loud.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. I thought you was in my room or something. Like,
I snuck into your room at night, and you was recording like as a security alarm if people came in your room.
Oh god, I just accidentally left it on. I looked in the morning, it was like 16 hours. I was like, "What the fuck?"
What kind of a noise would the Slender Man make though if he came in your room? Like static. Yeah. He can't kill you. Slender Man can't kill you if you're asleep though, right?
No,
like if you can't see him.
You can close your eyes. I mean, God, can you close your eyes?
So what? You'll be having a dream, but then your dream would go all insane. Like it'd turn into a nightmare. If
you know
what
would be really good in Slender games? If you blinked.
What?
If you had to blink.
Oh my god! And you got closer.
Yeah.
Ingenious. Whoever makes the Slender games, if you're watching this, there's a great idea for you.
You have to blink and he can come near you.
Yeah, like in SCP, where you have to blink and there's that alien
that
doesn't move. Yeah, there's an alien that doesn't move if you look at it, but you blink every like 5 seconds and then it'll like teleport really close.
Do you know I kind of got the idea of that from, but I wasn't kind of thinking of that. The angels from Doctor Who.
Yeah, I know what you're on about.
I haven't watched any of Doctor Who since the new series started, but they've pretty much finished the series. I think the chick and the guy.
It's been the same Doctor, isn't it? Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, I think they've gone. I'm very sure.
Oh, well, that Doctor was for 2 seasons. Has that ever happened before?
I think he's been on. No, Dave Tennant was around for like 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, he was around for ages.
I think Matt Smith's gonna overtake him though.
Oh wait, who's Matt Smith?
The new
the new one. Oh, is he in another one?
No. The guy and the girl who are in Doctor Who, not the Doctor. The guy and the girl, they've gone, and it's just the Doctor.
But the Doctor's still there.
I don't know who's going with the Doctor next.
We'll see. I don't really keep track.
I haven't watched it, but I know that they've gone.
By the way, football fans, me and Shane support Man United.
I haven't watched any football since it fucking started. We all went to go to the fucking pub every fucking Saturday and watch the games.
Yeah, but you forgot.
You forgot?
No, why would you blame me for this? This is just as much your fault as mine.
No, because you're always like, "I'm in bed, I'm so tired, I want to go out."
Well, anyway, we was actually meant to talk about something.
Salad fingers. Does anyone here watch any of David Firth's movies? Like Salad Fingers, Jerry Jackson. Oh my god, I'd love to make Jerry Jackson films. Aaron, have you ever seen Jerry Jackson?
No.
He's like the crudely drawn guy. He's like, hello, this is my cartoon. And it's all crudely drawn. It's like a guy. And he's like, I listen to Linkin Park, and the lyrics are so deep, and I don't think anyone listens to the music.
Oh my god! I know what you're on about.
You know what I'm on about?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh my god!
Everyone,
I'm gonna
look
check
for
this out
Jerry
after.
Jackson on YouTube. It's so funny. If you're English, you'll like it a lot more because it's so.
It's our type of humour, though.
It's so English. You kind of wouldn't understand it if you were American, but
Yeah.
it's so like, I don't know, London chavvy kid.
Dude, I have a really big spot on my bum.
Ugh.
I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it.
Don't! What are you doing? Do it later. You can do it later, man. I mean, God, you have to kind of. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought I'd just like make everyone feel slightly uncomfortable.
I was
right
like,
now.
when you said I got a really big spot, I was like, oh, spot on his face. Oh, my bum. Oh, okay. I'm gonna squeeze. What?
I don't know why I said that.
Ugh.
Anyway, I have some Lucasade.
Dude,
I'm
you were
gonna
meant to
drink
get me some of that. Before we started, I was like, Aaron, go get me some Lucasade. Because he got Lucasade and I didn't. And he was like, no, I'm not going to the kitchen for you. It's so fucking he's close to the kitchen than I am. Dick.
Yeah, but you just forgot.
I didn't forget anything.
You came out the toilet, which is right next to the kitchen, and didn't get Lucasade. Sat in your chair and I was like, oh, I want Lucasade now.
Yeah, I didn't realise until... Alright, you know who I like better than you?
Who?
Yamimash 2.
Hey, don't leave him. He's an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He's not as cool as the real Yamimash.
Yamimash 2. Remember
Anyway.
Yamimash Jr.?
Oh, don't even
Yamimash
speak
Jr.,
about
if
that.
you're on this video, rate, comment,
Oh
subscribe.
god, Yamimash Jr.
Didn't he
Oh.
make a video and you commented on it and he started
Yeah.
being an asshole to everyone?
He made a video and I liked it and commented because I thought it was funny. And then he started making troll videos hating on everyone.
Yeah, it was so funny because Aaron was being really nice and the kid was all like, oh, I'm going to make troll videos, and everyone hated it and started like, they put like 1 billion dislikes on it. It was funny.
Yeah. It was a... It was like his small moment of fame, I guess you could say. And he went about it completely the wrong way. That is all.
The right way is to rate, comment, and subscribe to yourself.
Shane, what's your favourite meal?
I love
I know-
curries, but not
Curries.
so it has to be the right type of one. Like, go to a restaurant, sit down, have the curry. You know how the people.
Yeah.
Come, you know, like when we were drunk that time, and
Yeah.
you know, waiters and everything. That's really nice. I love that.
Yeah, I like that. My favourite meal is those Sunday dinners me make.
Actually, those are
With the chicken, the sausage stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the roast potatoes, the Yorkshire pudding, the
Yeah.
gravy.
Okay, that is sick. Okay.
The apple
we haven't had that
sauce.
for ages. Fuck.
I know,
Not forever.
but those are sick, like the greatest.
Yeah.
I drool over thinking of them. Like we had one during that Christmas last year
Yeah.
when we watched Die Hard 4.
Was it Die Hard 4 and not 3? Did we watch them both?
I think we watched Die Hard 3, then we watched Die Hard 4.
Yeah, because Die Hard 3 was the
Because
fucking
I know the
best.
first, we watched Die Hard the 1 year, we watched Die Hard 2 the next year, and then we watched Die Hard 3 and I think 4 the year after.
Yeah, Die Hard 3 was the fucking best. I don't know
Samuel
how
L.
the third
Jackson.
movie in a series is the best.
Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah.
and Bruce Willis together. There you go.
Yeah.
Good film, engaged.
The only third movie in a series that has been better than the others is Lord of the Rings 3. And I don't even think that counts because, you know, it's
Yeah.
one story.
There has to be others where...
I guess, like, Harry Potter 3 was better than the first two. But that
It was
doesn't
more
count,
dark.
really.
It was less... The Harry Potter got more dark as it went along.
Yeah. Does dark necessarily mean better, though?
I don't know.
Because...
More mature.
Fuck.
You know what the best films ever created?
Go on.
Twilight.
Derp, derp. You know, actually, I mean, I might get a lot of hate for this, but I really like them. Like, when we were we saw 2 of them together, right?
Yeah.
And
I hated every second of
like
it.
them as you know, a decent film, but they were so fun because it was just so stupid, and like their romance was so much. I just want you to put your dick in me. You know, she was just she's just a horny bitch. She couldn't get any sex from
A
either
horny,
of the guys.
undecided, confused, fucking
She never
whiny
smiles.
little. Yeah.
She never smiles. She's just like, ugh.
She's just moody all the
They're
time.
all fucking moody. And that guy, the only decent guy, is that werewolf guy. And she doesn't give a shit about him.
He's like, look at my abs, and she's like, don't care.
And he's all like, I'm going to be the best to you. I'll be so nice to you. I'll have you. She's like, nah, like this guy. He's ugly as
Moody.
shit. And not the Robert
And he
Pattinson.
sparkles
You know,
in the
Robert
sun.
Pattinson isn't ugly, but when he's got all the makeup on, he's all kind of whitish and shit, he's really ugly as fuck. And when he's looking all angry and shit.
Yeah.
He dies in fucking Harry Potter, comes back to life in Twilight.
I was really sad when he died in Goblet of Fire. I was like, no, he died.
You know what I thought?
What?
I was all like, oh.
He's
You
like,
know,
oh.
I'd never watched a Harry Potter movie in my life. And then I got really, like, hammered into watching it. And we bought, like, I think it was 5 of them. Like, up to...
Yeah.
It was up to Order the Phoenix.
Yeah,
And
that
I
was a
just
good one.
sat there and watched them all night. So maybe I just didn't have enough time between each of the movies to take it all in. But I really didn't give a shit about that guy.
I didn't either. A Goblet of Fire is the one I've watched the most.
Goblet, is that
I think
fourth?
I must have watched Goblet of Fire at least half a dozen times. At least, like I've watched
Really?
it loads,
That's the one with the trials, isn't it? With the cup.
and I loved it.
It's actually yeah, that's the one. That's the one where he dies, isn't it? That is the
Yeah,
one.
I remember it so well. Like they start off in a Quidditch. Well, how do you say it?
Quidditch.
They start off in the Quidditch. I can't do it.
Quidditch.
I just can't. Quidditch.
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 Oh, there
I
you
need
go.
to start making that farting noise. Quidditch. And it was between the Irish team and I think the Bulgarian team or something.
People live in
And-
those places.
And then the Voldemort's minions came along and blew up the camp, and Harry Potter like fell over because he's shit. And then this guy calls up the mark into the sky, and then they're like, "Oh no!" And then he goes to school, and he's like, "Hi, I'm in school," and it's like, "Hi, there's this trial thing." And then they have all these people come over from like there's that ship that comes out of the water and the flying thing, and you know what? I'm making no sense, am I?
Yeah, you know. You know what bothered me about all of those,
What?
and I've kind of made this point before, but I'm going to make it of all the movies, not just the fucking 7th one. Voldemort did fuck all in all of that shit. He did nothing.
In
other than-
everything.
Yeah, other than saying or just being all like, I'm kind of slithery and slimy. I've got all these minions to do my bidding.
The
and all of his
minions.
fucking minions do things like Bellatrix and that fucking wolf guy and all those other things. They were all like, oh, we're going to go do evil shit. He did nothing. All he did was stand there and look fucking intimidating. And people are like, oh, you can't say his name. And all that shit. He
I
did
know.
fucking nothing. And by the end, you know what?
He
I didn't give a
doesn't
shit
need
'cause
to
he
do
wasn't that
anything.
powerful to me.
No.
Bothered me. That's not how you build a villain.
You have the villain kill loads of people, then you're like, oh my god, he's epic.
You know what'd be great? Beginning of the series, he fights Harry and he beats Harry, but you know Harry's got a bit of what's that word? Potential. You know after a while he'll be able to beat. That's how you fucking build it. But no,
Yeah.
you know what they do? When he was a kid, he actually survived. Fucking
He the
retard
one who
storytelling.
lived. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, let's not even talk about this shit.
Let's talk
You know,
about.
I'm one of those people that are like, oh my god, the books are better than the films.
I don't know if the books actually had that kind of
The
thing in
Hunger
it,
Games
where they
book,
built.
The Hunger Games, is amazing. The books are amazing. Like,
Oh my god! Do you remember the game of Harry Potter that we played? And
Oh,
you throw
the
around the
games are the
rocks at each other,
worst.
just trolling
Yeah.
each other really hard.
Oh, it's so. I hate the Harry Potter game shit.
They're really shit, aren't they? But that was so much
Yeah.
fun.
Oh.
I think that was kind of a glitch. We weren't meant to be fighting against each other. It's kind of like get through this level, and we just kept picking up rocks and throwing them at each other. It just lasted for like half hour before we turned off the game.
It was like, this is boring now. Bye.
Throws rock at each other. Throws rock. Throws rock. Throws.
We were just
rock.
like confused. We were like, well, what do we do?
Oh my god! I fucking hate most movie games. Has there been any movie games that have been good?
I don't know. I need to think. The Lord of the Rings games are good.
I saw it on Official Mitch Meister's channel, if anyone knows who he is. If you don't, Official Mitch Meister on YouTube, go rate,
comment, subscribe. Yeah, he's actually a good
I
commentator.
really like him. But yeah, he did a
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings walkthrough.
Yeah, I've played them. I
And
played those games, and I
watched
really
them.
enjoyed them. Oh my god, it reminds me. I remember when I was playing Lord of the Rings The Two Towers game on the PlayStation 2, I got in the cave with the giant troll, and I was eating a jacket potato with beans on, and I was really into my jacket potato with beans, and I got killed by the troll, and I got angry. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh my god. Dude, when I was maybe 13, I really wanted Final Fantasy VII, like, more than anything. My belly just needed it, yeah? My belly needed it.
Your belly needed the game.
I stole 5 games from my older brother, yeah? Put them in this box, walked out, and I went to this guy who said, you know, I want, you know, these things from you for Final Fantasy VII. And I was walking back to his, and he was all like, oh, you got the games? And I gave him the games. They were just discs, nothing else. He gave me Final Fantasy VII for 5 games, and they were good 5 games, maybe like 40 quid each. But I stole them from my older brother. Final Fantasy VII, and I was going to go to his, have a day there, and I was just like, oh, I'm going to go home now. Went home, put in Final Fantasy VII, played for 13 hours straight. And this is when I was a kid. I got to the end of the first disc within, like, I just sat there and played it. I had, like, withdrawal symptoms from when I borrowed it from a friend one time. It was just like, that's why I have such a big thing for it, because I just wanted it all that time. And I got it, and I was like, oh, that's probably the longest I've ever played a game for. It's 13 hours straight.
And then you went to sleep, and then you played it.
I probably did play it again.
What is this outside you speak of?
I didn't go outside as a kid. Fucking, I was a sheltered kid. I was really sheltered.
Yeah. Wow. I don't go outside much anyway, to be honest. Like,
we went outside for Yu-Gi-Oh days. It was like, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, let's go to this place. And it was like, oh, this is the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
You know, I'm going to speak about my childhood. So, where do I begin? I was born
in a little place called the Thingy-Manajiggy Islands to my mother, Momash, and my dad, Dadash.
No. No! So, Mommy Mash and Daddy Mash had sex.
They mashed with each other.
And they had a little yammy mash. And I was raised by the Mommy and Daddy Mash up until the age of about 8, when Daddy Mash decided to leave the country.
Man, dude, right.
What?
I'm big. My brain won't work. Imagine you're at like 200,000 subscribers and your dad sees your videos and he's like, son! No, it's like the end of The Waterboy.
Oh my god, when he's all successful.
Yeah.
And his dad decides to show up.
He's like, gonna be like Tiger Woods and his daddy.
So I'm gonna get like all popular, and then my dad's gonna randomly show up one day like, Aaron!
Yeah.
I've been trying to find you! Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah. Anyway, go on. I wasn't meant to.
So he left the country because he was like some drug dealer and the police was after him. So my mum raised me by herself, but she like suffered from alcohol problems, and there was a lot of hard times involving police and social services and shit.
Yep.
And I went through my education and I did okay. I just went through, like, no motivation whatsoever. I just scraped through, and I went to college. Throughout all that, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's how I met Shane.
Yeah.
Is through the Yu-Gi.
The Yu-Gi man.
Our favourite card game of all time.
No, I like Magic the Gathering actually. Fuck that shit.
Anyway, and you know, I played Yu-Gi-Oh from the age of about 11 till about 16, so that was a lot of fun. We travelled around the country, played in regional tournaments and the nationals, the Pharaoh's Tour. I never went to the European Championships. Like, I was poor, couldn't afford to go, and I qualified 3 years running for that because I was ranked like top 5 in the country for like 3 years straight. And there was that guy called Hardeep Bandar that he would like. He played these local tournaments that he like cheated. Like, he had Mantis on his computer, which is the tournament system, and he would like just run it every week and like win like 10 matches in a row in it, and then he'd get all these points, and that kept him like #1 in the country for ages.
No, I reckon he did play them. I just think it was with like a local fucking
really bad,
like really bad guys, and he was obviously playing the top decks.
Yeah, I remember when I played him. I played him. He was #1 in the country. And I played him in the nationals. It was like rounds. Oh my god, that was day 2. It was day 2, Shane. And you remember when we changed our decks on the hotel room?
Like, oh my god, he's gonna fucking get DQ'd because he changed his deck. But you just
basically, me and Shane played day 1 of Yu-Gi in the nationals, and we went 4-3. which is really bad. You know, you don't want to win 4 and lose 3. You know,
you can get to like top 8 though.
You can. You have to, like, I was like, there was 4 games on day 2. I had to win all 4 for a chance. Anyway, we was in the hotel room, both very depressed. And I was like, fuck it, I'm changing my deck. So I put new cards in, and Shane did the same. And I sat down, and I played a few games, and then I faced that Hardeep Bandar, who was #1 in the country at the time. And just before I played him, I changed my deck back. So I think I won 2 games, so I was 6-3. And I was like, okay, I might, you know, get deck checked or something. So I'm going to change my deck back. And it was like a sneaky... urge, like I was like, I should do it, and I did it, and I was so happy I did. And then I destroyed him.
Yeah, I was looking behind me like, oh my god, he's gonna get fucking DQ. Yeah, that was the he was running DDT, and you were running Spell Canceller.
Diamond Dude Turbo, which was like at the time was a top tier deck.
It was fucking disgusting.
He had 3 magical stone, whatever it's called.
Oh my god, that was worth like 90 quid at the time or something.
Each, yeah, so £270 for 3 pieces of card. And I sided in Royal Decrees and Spell Cancellers, and he was
Stratos
screwed.
was gone, so he couldn't do anything.
I flipped up Decree. I summoned Spell Canceller. He tried to put he put Magical Stone down on the table, and he dropped 2 spells, and I was like Spell Canceller, and he just dropped his hand and scooped. Like he tried to play it, you know,
like
obviously.
Tried to pay the cost.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Lol, no.
Lol, no. It's like, what are you going to do? Get back a spell and try and play it against me?
Duh, Spell Canceller.
Spell Canceller.
And then you went to the next game and you didn't set Juju. You didn't set the Jujutsu
No,
Master.
that was...
And you lost.
That was day 1.
Was it? I thought that was the last game.
I was 4-1-er. No, that last game was against that Scottish guy when I drew nothing.
Oh, yes!
I was
4-1. You just drew like a Hydreigon and a DDSO, and you had like 6 cards in hand with like 3 Pot of Avarice or something.
Yeah, I had loads of Monarchs in a pot with 4 monsters in grave. I was like,
that must have felt horrible.
Yeah.
I was watching you.
I swear nobody knows what we're on about, Shane, so we should we should change the subject. There'll be a few people that have a clue what we just talked about, but most of them are like, what the hell
I think most people
about?
just enjoy the sound of our voices. If you like the sound of our voices, then rate, comment, subscribe.
Anyway, and then I went through college, and I had an emo phase, and I dyed my hair black, and I grew it out, and that lasted maybe 6 months to a year or so, and then I worked at Domino's Pizza for a year and a half. I was pretty awesome, and then I got all YouTubey, and here I am, and that's a very, very quick description of my life.
Well, that was a quick
Your turn. Your turn.
My turn, okay. Hello everyone, my name is Shane, aka Arrow, and I did fuck all for the first 10 years of my life. Born to my mum, dad, had 3 brothers and a sister, and yeah, hit teenage years. I was so different. Such a recluse, such everything. Bullied at school. I was the lowest of the low in school, you know? When there's the hierarchy, I was the lowest of the low. You know, guy who got picked on a lot. But that's fine, you know? Get to 16 years old and I start dating chicks. And, you know, I go the deep... I do what Aaron did right now. I did the deep end shit. I was like, I fucking love this chick! And I'm crying and shit. And I can't get over it for a while. And then I find this other chick and I love her. And then she dumps me. And I can't get over her. She's the most special thing. And I fucking think that every fucking time. And then I go out with loads of other chicks. And that's pretty much how it went. And like, yeah, that's all I fucking lost, like, what, 10 years has been? Chicks. Like, I've seen loads of people say, oh my god, Shane, you're so gay. Why don't you come out the closet already? And I'm like, dude, I had more sex with more women than you fucking have. And it's like, you know, whatever. I don't care if people think I'm gay, because I fucking...
Oh, people still think I'm gay.
Women's.
Oh, wows.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great description.
Hey, I'm not done!
Oh, go on.
And then I had a piece
of toast.
let
me say something, Shane.
What?
Yeah, go on.
Go on.
Oh.
I
just wanted to interrupt you, that's all.
Oh, that's really nasty.
I'm sorry.
And I love my mom, and I love my dad, and I love my brothers, and I love my sister, and... I don't know. Okay. Now I've got a YouTube channel, and I get comments, and some people message me saying, Shane, I love your channel, it's all good. Can you help me with my channel? And I'm like, okay, why don't you post videos? In fact, if you want to be like not even successful, if you want to do the whole YouTube thing, you can't. And I've seen people do this, and you've got to not do this. I've seen I've seen two people do it actually. You can't hoard like 40 videos, wait for an audience, and then post them. You just have to post them. You just have to post your videos.
You build the audience. You don't just get the audience and then post. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I mean, I'll tell you what, even though I've had help from Aaron with like a lot of subscribers and stuff, when I started, Aaron helped me and I got like 100 subscribers from him. That's cool. And I posted videos I post like 3 videos a day, 3 videos a day, 3 videos a day, 3 videos a day. And there was times when I wouldn't have any help from Aaron for like a week, you know, maybe not even 2 weeks. And we didn't do stuff that much at the start. It was just like me building and working really fucking hard. 3 videos a day, even though my computer can't fucking handle it and the upload speed is really shit. And you know, you know, you got to push through it because it fucking sucks at the beginning. It does. But when you get comments and it's nice things, and when people are giving you constructive criticism, it's good. And you'll end up, you know, just every day looking at the subscribers going up, your views going up, and all that. And you know, and you'll really enjoy it. I really enjoy this. I've got so much motivation for it just because I enjoy the comments and the fucking messages I get. And you will, if you're doing this thing, you'll enjoy the journey. And hopefully you'll get to a point where you're very happy with it. And you've got to work for it though. You've got to post those videos. You've got to put them out. You've got to put out good content every day, you know? Or else it's just not going to work. Even if you do get help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very, very good point.
What do you mean a very good point? That was about as fucking articulate as you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I said yeah.
And I did too.
Okay.
Yamimash. I can't remember. What? Oh my god!
What?
I wanted some music for this thing that I was going to do.
Okay.
And I was wondering, well, did you ever watch that episode of South Park with that guy who sat down and every time Stan was doing stuff, he put the music on and it was like, Stan Marsh did this. Kind of like a Rob Schneider movie trailer. And it had this music in the background. I need that music for a video I'm doing. I'm so fucking stealing that and hoping that they don't copyright me. It can't be. I mean, it's just randomly from the middle of a fucking episode. Dude, that's gonna be so good. Dude, you haven't watched that? Like there's the end of the episode with the hockey players and they start beating the kids.
No.
Really? Oh my god, it was one of the worst episodes of South Park ever. But that music was funny.
Stan Marsh. Anyway, Iceman's messaged me.
He's like, oh, get him in there.
I asked him about if he wanted to be in the podcast, but he said he's drunk. And I was like, I've done lots of videos hammered, but his girlfriend's over, so yeah. Oh well. All right.
It's all good.
It was all good.
Shane Dawson TV. Pretty fat liars.
That was random. Let me tell you a story, Shane.
I swear to fucking God, if it's about B-Man, I'm gonna come in there
No, it's
and
not
knock you
about
out.
B-Man. Okay.
Yep.
God, it's about Beer Man.
Such a dick.
Anyway. We'll give it a few more minutes. Anything else on your mind you want to talk about, Shane? Anything?
Not particularly.
Oh, and now Drew's messaged me. I think he wants to be in, but we've just spent 30 minutes doing this.
Yeah.
See, why are they always so late with the replies? We're like, yeah, you want to be in the podcast? We wait about 10 minutes. They don't reply. Oh, we're doing it ourselves then. And then they reply after we do it. It's like, great timing, bro.
Well, we can do it next time, easily.
Yeah, nudge, nudge, next time with them if they reply.
It's fine, it's fine. Anyone, have you ever watched Adventure Time? It's one of the best things ever. There's Jake the dog and Finn the human. And there's the bit where it's like, it's fine. Look for Adventure Time, it's fine, everyone. Go watch it, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and then say Shane sent you here. Okay?
Say Yami sent you.
Fuck off!
What?
Stop stealing my thunder! These are my ideas! Come up with your own shit!
So search Adventure Time, it's fine, and say Yami sent
You're such
me.
a dick!
And then rate, comment, subscribe to me, and unsubscribe to Shane.
No! Stop it!
I'm sorry, dude.
Stealing my thunder. I start doing question and answer videos where I'm looking at the camera, and then you start doing it.
You blame me for that.
Oh my god, you are copying Shane Yami.
You copied loading God mode.
Who?
Some guy. He did it.
Who?
And then you did it. And then I did it.
Who is this guy?
This
Is he like a Gears
guy
guy or something?
Yeah, Gears guy.
Oh my god, Yami. And then I started doing vlogs, and then you started doing vlogs. I mean, God, Yami, can't you come up with any of your own ideas? Oh my god, I'm unsubscribing.
And I'm going to tell you why. Insert paragraph here. Doesn't unsubscribe. Waits for a reply.
I know.
That's
they never unsubscribe. The people
just
who really
wait.
unsubscribe are the people who just quietly go away.
Yeah, like that's fine. You know.
They
I don't mind
it's
that.
fine, you know, they might enjoy
It's their own decisions.
like Butter or PewDiePie or Syndicate or something like that.
Or
Landon
Frantics.
Frantics.
Yeah. He's the best.
He's
We'll go watch his band. What's the band called?
our famous. No, he's in a new band. Callum, if you're out there, how's it going, bro? I heard you're in a new band.
We gave you a shout out to his new band. Insert
It's something
name
about
here.
wolves, dude.
Yeah, wolves. Type in wolves and then type in band,
Dude,
and then you might find it eventually.
I'm gonna look wolf. Nope. I am.
No.
That's really bad. No, it's over, dude. We don't
Oh,
know
well.
his band. But if you want to look at his old band, it's Our Famous Dead. Apparently they're getting pretty big right now.
They're on Kerrang, supposedly.
Yeah.
And he's a friend of ours, or whatever. Well, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, he's. You know what? You know, I'll tell you this. He's a really good guy.
He's a good guy.
You know.
You know.
Oh man, I need to do videos. Fuck.
You gotta do that work.
Yeah, you fucking pulled me out for fucking bullshit.
Dude, we did loads of Minecraft.
Yeah, we did, but that's not a video for tonight.
I guess.
Aaron's
Sorry,
like, oh, let's
dude.
go have some drinks. And I'm like, fuck's sake. Messes up my schedule, man.
Well, sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's the podcast. And next time I'll actually get people on it because they'll actually reply next time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I swear to God, it's annoying when me and Shane are here and we're like, this is the podcast. I'm like, yeah, and then we message people and they ignore us. It's like, thanks.
But our podcasts are fine. All on our own.
Fine, don't be on our podcast.
Yeah.
We don't need
Our
you.
podcasts are the best.
Alright, anyway, Shane, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, our podcasts are the best. And
Exactly.
if you're going to EGL
8.
8, make sure you're there. It's £25 on the door to get in if you want to play it. £60.
Manchester, October, what is it,
October
12th? Or
13th to 14th.
that's the Saturday and
In
the
Manchester,
Sunday.
in a place. Just Google it.
Me and Shane will be out drinking.
We'll be there in the place for the whole day. If you want to,
Yep.
don't be too scared to come up and say hi to us.
And rate, comment, subscribe.
Well, I wasn't actually going to say that, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
hyping the thing. You know, Loco said to you, okay, dude, you're going to be on the main stage, but you know what? You got to hype the event. You haven't hyped the event yet. I'm hyping it. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. You got to come to EGL 8. Rrr. I'm putting butts in
Alright.
the seats.
Alright. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching the podcast.
See you later, brothers.
Meh.